So, we have the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors in an elimination game. The loser is out of the playoff plane, and the winner goes to face Miami in Miami on Friday. And the Raptors had their hands full, as well. They missed a lot of free throws, and the MVP of the game, we'll talk about a little later, but there was a lot of screaming going on, and I'm pretty sure anyone who follows the NBA already knows, but we'll talk about it a little later, just in case. But the Raptors did have an early lead and they were playing really well. I think they established a lot of the things I thought they needed early on. Then Fred Van Fleet made this, and I was like, yeah, they're gonna blow them out in the second half. And for a while, it actually did look like they will blow them out because they were just running pick and rolls, using their size well. They were defending really well against these Bulls, but then something shifted and Zach LaVine did his thing. He knocks it down and brings the game back under 10 points. And I think that was one of the better games of Zach LaVine's career. And I also think that Billy Donovan coached one hell of a game overall tonight. Shout out to both of these guys. And here's Zach LaVine pulling up in transition. That was a nasty pull-up, man. Beautiful shot by Zach LaVine. Let's take some serious stability and mechanics, man. And here's Alex Caruso giving the Bulls the lead with 6 minutes to go. And it was showtime in the clutch. DeMar was not nowhere, but it's Patrick Beverley from the corner. Play-in Pat, the best play-in player we have ever seen. And he, of course, the only shot he has knocked down tonight was this one. And then Pascal Siakam goes to the rim. Oh my goodness. No foul call, but it's a one point game, and Zach LaVine makes both free throws after a foul. The Raptors do have a timeout still. Decide to use it, of course. And they have a lot of seconds left to make a shot. And Pascal Siakam actually gets fouled. And he is shooting 3 free throws. But, like we talked about, the MVP of the game. And Pascal misses the second one. And then he has another chance. You could see the graphics even there. He misses even the third one, and it's a 2-point game. Vucevic gets the rebound. He goes to the free throw line since the Bulls are in the bonus. He has knocked down the first one, makes this one. It's pretty much over, and he did. And the Bulls are moving on to face the Heat. Both 10 seeds actually won tonight. And shout out to DeMar's daughter. She was absolutely amazing. And even though, of course, a lot of people will find the screaming annoying, I just find it so beautiful in a way. Because imagine that was your daughter just trying to do so much more for you to actually be able to win, right? It's your daughter just being there for you, and it just makes my heart warm, actually. Yeah, it's really nice, especially knowing DeMar's background and everything. So shout out to her. Unfortunately, she is already ruled out for Friday because she has school, or so we have been told by DeMar. But shout out to her for a huge MVP performance. Special stuff from her. And otherwise, Zach LaVine, one of the better games I have seen from him. 39, 6, and 3. Some incredible shot making. He got to the rim a lot, got to the foul line a lot. He was pretty much the only one that got to the foul line tonight from the Bulls. And he kinda made up for the free throw discrepancy or something. And he was spectacular. He brought them back into this game, and he was special. Shout out Kobe White, 9 points, 5 assists. He was really good. Patrick Williams was really good defensively. I liked how he played a lot. Shout out Caruso, he was really good. And some clutch moments from everyone, man. Really impressive performance by the Bulls. I did not see this one coming. I did see the Thunder winning against the Pelicans, but I did not see the Bulls beating these Raptors. And considering they even made just 7 3-pointers, it's crazy. It's truly crazy. But, 50 rebounds to 36 for the Raptors. Just 4 more turnovers. And they still couldn't find a way because they started to be complacent a lot. They stopped making shots in that. After they got up to that huge lead, it was an 18-point lead or so. And they also just couldn't knock down free throws. And that was due to the MVP of the game, where DeMar's daughter was screaming at every free throw. And they missed 18 of them. They shot 50% from the free throw line. And it's truly remarkable, actually. It truly is remarkable. It just is. I don't know how else to describe it, man. They just couldn't shoot free throws tonight. And some of it might have to do with DeMar's daughter being the MVP. So yeah, shout out to her. And really tough luck for the Raptors. They have a lot of questions to answer. A lot of, Fred VanVleet to free agency, Jakob Poeltl to free agency. Then you also have a lot of players with 1 year left on the deal. So yeah, it's gonna be real intriguing to see what the Raptors look like next year. But at the end of the day, you still have Scotty Barnes, and I think that's all you kind of care about, honestly. Just you're gonna, even if it's gonna be worse for some years, technically, I think, as long as you have Scotty Barnes, I think you're in solid hands, and that is something to look forward to with him and his development every damn year, I think. Unless he gets stale during these next few years, but I don't see that happening with how he seems to be. So, tough luck for the Raptors, but a lot of things to be proud of still, a lot of things to look forward to still, man. And what a game, actually. Both games were tonight really great. And on Friday, the Heat play the Bulls, and I actually think the Bulls do have a chance. But I don't know, man. I'll predict it tomorrow, but my gut feeling tells me Heat will win, but at the same time, I don't trust Heat at all, so I wouldn't be shocked at either outcome. But as of right now, it's 51-49 for the Heat, my gut is, and we'll see tomorrow when I do some ramble or predictions about it.